Hi everyone, my name is Ankush and welcome back to Learnomate Technologies YouTube channel. In this lecture, I'm going to show you the top 50 frequently used Linux command. If you want to start the career into the IT industry, especially into the database administration, cloud engineer, DevOps or data engineer, these Linux commands are very important. So these are the 50 frequently used Linux command and I'm going to show you this completely practically. If you have any questions regarding this Linux command, you can mention it into the comment section. And if you are looking for any IT related training, you can reach out to the Learnomate. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, you can follow me on my LinkedIn and Instagram. Let's start with the first Linux command, and this way we will try to cover almost all the frequently used Linux command. So basically, wherever I want to list the directories, for that you can use the command like ls-lrt, or you can simply run ls command also. So here I can see there are three files and folders are there. You can also use ls-lrt. So that will show you that okay, there are two files are there and this is my directory. Now let's take an example. I want to go inside this directory. So you can use the command like cd backup ls-lrt to list the files from that backup location. So currently I am inside the backup location. If you are in a situations where you want to know that what is my present working directory, what is my current location, so you can simply run the command like pwd. So this will tell me what is my current location. So my current location is I'm inside the /home/postgres and there is a folder called backup. Here also you can see that currently you are inside the backup folder. Let's take an example. You are in a situations where you want to create a directory. So you can simply run the command like mkdir and directory name. So let's say my directory name is dir1. If I want to cross check whether the directory got created or not, ls-lrt. So here I can see that the directory got created. Now let's take an example that I want to remove this directory. So simple command is rm dir and directory name is dir1. So this way you can remove the directory. If I check ls-lrt, now I am not able to see the dir1 here because the directory has been deleted. Consider a situation you want to copy the file. Like I can see here there is a file called backup.log. I want to copy this file. Simple command cp the file that you want to copy, and then you can mention the backup file name, like what is the name that you want to give to their backup file. So I'll say, now if I do ls-lrt, I can see that there is original file is there and there is a backup file also available. Consider a situation that I want to rename or I want to move the file. So what you can do, you can say mv the file that you want to move or you want to rename, what name you want to give. So let's say I will give the name like _rename. If I do ls-lrt, I can see _rename file because this file has been renamed or moved with the new name. Another situation will be, let's take an example, I want to remove this file. So I can simply run the command like rm and the file name. That file has been deleted. Now I cannot see that file over here. If I am in a situations where I want to create empty file, so I can use the command like touch abc.txt. If I do ls-lrt, the abc.txt file got created and this is a empty file. I want to open this file, so I can use the command like cat command and abc.txt. I don't see any content over here because this file is completely empty. That is the reason I'm not able to see anything. If I want to open this file, there are multiple other commands are also there. Like you can use more and the file name. So this is opening the file. You can see here the file is getting open. More is basically it will open the file in the form of pages. So if you want to go to the next page, so I can say page down, okay, and it will be going down, or you can press enter also. Control C to come back to your original screen. You can use also less command to open the file. So I'll use that command and let me show you. Less command also you can use. So by using this page up, page down, you can go down to the next page also. Again, if I want to come back, so I will see Control C command here. Another situation will be, let's say I want to see the top 10 line. I can use head hyphen the number of line that you want to see hyphen tab backup This way I can open the file by using head command. Next command will be tail command. When you want to see the last 10 line, so tail hyphen 10 or whatever number you want to mention and the backup file name here. So this will show you the last 10 line. If you want to open a file, you can also use nano command, backup, and then this way also you can open a file. So if you want to open a file, you can use cat command, you can use vi editor, you can use nano, and to close it, control X, and this will get closed. If you want to open a file, again you can use another way, vi editor you can use. So vi editor should be available in your operating system, so you can open the file by using vi editor also. Just to close, colon wq exclamation mark. If you are in a situations where you want to search some pattern into the file, you can use grep. Like let's say I want to search grep. So grep is a command to search something. What do you want to search? I want to search with let's say the keyword called large, and then where you want to search in this file, backup file. So the word which is available into that line, it will be displayed over here. So large is available into 2 lines. So whenever you are in situations where you want to search something into the file, that time you can use grep command. Whenever you are in situations where you want to find something, like I want to find where I want to find it under desktop location. Okay, I do not have desktop here. I have Postgres hyphen name. Which name you want to use? Let's say I want to find all the file which contain log as extension. So I can see here that under the Postgres, this is the only one log file available. So when you want to search something, like you want to search with directory, you want to search name with some particular name, you can search by using find command. If you want to locate, so you can use locate also command with some file name and you don't know the location. So locate command also you can use to locate a file. So I can use locate command also. Let's take an example. You want to use or you want to know the number of lines available into this file. You can say wc-l and the file name. It has told me that there are 104 lines are available into this file by using which command? wc command. When you want to provide the permissions, so if I go here and if I check the permissions of this file, I can see here that user is having read write permission, group is having read permission, and others are having read permission. If I want to give full permission, for that you can use chmod command 777 and the file name, and if you check here, the file got a complete permission: read write execute, read write execute, read write execute. Now currently my owner is Postgres user. Let's say I want to switch my user. So if you want to switch the user, you can use switch user root and enter the root password. Now I got logged in with root user. Now let's take an example. I want to change my owner. For this file, the current owner is Postgres and current group is Postgres only. If I want to change the owner as well as group, for that there is a command called chown, and who will be the new owner? I'll say that okay, we have a new owner called root. The group is also root. Which file? This file. And if you cross check now, for this file, the new owner is root, the new group is root. This is the way you can change the owner as well as group. Let's say you want to change only group. So you can say chgrp and your group name is, I have one group with the name Postgres gres. For which file? This file. So by using chgrp also you can change the group. The next example will be related to the tar command. I'll go back. Now consider a situation that I have a folder here with the name backup. I want to make a tar of this backup folder. So we can use tar hyphen cvf the backup dot tar. And what do you want to tar? I want to tar this backup folder. So if you run ls-lrt, you can see here that the tar folder has been created from this backup folder. Similar way, if you want to zip any file, like I'll say gzip and the file name, the file will be zip. If I do ls-lrt, the file has been zip over here. So this is mainly useful when you want to reduce the file size. Consider a situation that you want to use zip command. So you can use zip. What do you want to zip? I want to zip with the name backup dot zip. What do you want to zip? I want to zip this folder itself. So if I do ls-lrt, so this zip file has been created. So whatever backup folder is there or the content in this backup folder, everything got zip into this zip extension. Then we have some system related commands are there, like consider a situation you want to know about your current kernel. So you can say uname -a. So this will tell you about your current kernel and the kernel version. You can see all those details over here. If I want to know the file system details, like how much space is available, so you can use df-h. So I can see here that we have a root partition. In that 1.5 GB is the total, use is 6 GB and available is 109 GB. If I want to know the file size, you can use the command like du-sh and star. So this will tell me that what is the size of folder and what is the size of files. If I want to know what are all top commands or top commands which are consuming my more resources, including my CPU, swap memory, my total memory, everything you can use by using the top command. This is specially used when you want to troubleshoot the performance related issues. Then the next command will be if you want to know about the memory usage, so you can use free-m. So it will show you that how much memory is available, how much swap memory is available. The next command will be uptime. So this will tell you that how long this system is running. So this system is running from last 22 minutes. If I want to know what is the name of my machine, every machine will have host name. So this is the name of my machine. If I want to know what is the IP address of my machine, there is a command called hostname.i. By using this command, you will get to know about what is the IP address of my machine. If you want to know that who got connected right now, which user is connected, you can use who am I. And if you want to switch the user, as I said, you can use switch user Postgres. So by using this switch user command, you can switch the user also. Whatever commands we are running, all those commands we can get the history also by using the command like history. So the commands that we are typing, everything is getting recorded over here, and you can see all those commands over here. Apart from this, there are many other commands are there, like if I want to know ping, and let's say I want to ping to my node 1 only. So whenever you want to ping to any particular IP address or particular host name, you can ping like this. So if I say ping to the same server, I can ping like this, and you can see Control C to come back from the ping. Apart from this, if you want to download anything, let's say you want to download, you can use curl command. So I'll say curl learnomate.org. If I run this command, so this will fetch a web page. So obviously, like, you should have a web page which is running over here. If you want to download a file, for that you can use wget, and you will get the URL, whatever things you want to download. By using the wget command, you can download any file from the internet. Now if you want to know what all processes are running, ps-ef, this will show you what all processes are running on your server. Among this, if you want to kill any process, like let's say I have some processes related to the SSH and I want to kill that, so you can say kill -9 and you can mention this process ID. Now I'm just giving any random process ID, but this is the way you can provide the process ID, and that particular process will be killed. If I want to set the password of any particular user or reset the password of user, you can use password and the username. So you can reset the password of user, but for that you need to log in with root user. Only root user has the permission to set the password or reset the password. So my new password, I'm setting it over here. Now if you want to know what are all user ID and groups, like currently I want to know if this user is the part of what are all groups, so you can use id command. So Postgres is a user which is the part of Postgres group. Then we have Postgres group is there, so he is the part of only Postgres group only, and this is the UID of this user. Consider a situation that I want to know the current date. So there is a simple command like date command you can use to know the current date. Apart from this, if you want to know about the list of block devices, lsblk, so this will give you that, okay, these are all disk are there, and for this disk there are 2 partitions are there. All these details you can get it by using the command like lsblk command. And if you want to clear everything, you can simply run clear command. So this will clear the screen whatever command you have run. The last but not the least, if you are in a situations where you need to reboot the server, you can log in with root user, because normal user does not have a permission to reboot the Linux server, and simply you can use the command like reboot, and this will reboot your server. So these are the very frequently used commands related to the Linux, and this way you can start your career into database administration, you can start your career into the DevOps, you can use this for your cloud technologies, you can use this for data specific any technologies like data engineer, data analyst, and everywhere. Again, if you are looking for trainings related to the IT industry, you can reach out to the Learnomate and we can definitely help you. Please follow me on the LinkedIn, and you can also follow me on the Instagram, and there is a Google form available in the description of this video. You can share your details. Again, if you have any questions regarding any technical, you can use it in the comment section, because we monitor our comment section regularly. Thank you.